Yo, welcome back to the Low Blow Podcast. You know how it is. We're switching it up every week.
Oh, yes. New room, new place, new day.
New day. You know, every day is a new day.
Exactly. Happy Sober October. We're 5 days in.
We're 7 days in.
We're 7 days into Sober October. I'm 6 days into Sober October. I had to get drunk at this Suicide Boys concert.
Man, makes sense. I am Papa Shmee, and I'm joined by my co-host as always,
Granddaddy Long Arms.
Yeah, that was a word.
That was a word. What do you think? Which one do you think it was? Legs or arms?
It sounded like you said limbs.
Granddaddy Long Limbs.
Which works though.
I gotta use both of them. I don't want to say long. I don't want to say legs or arms. I gotta use them both.
Hey, but what if you don't have legs or arms?
You can be a nugget. That's okay.
Hey, that's what we're all here for.
Hey, man.
The content.
Yeah, everybody's got a purpose, Like,
hey, we're all whores. We just sell different parts of ourselves.
Exactly. I sell kidneys. Who knows,
Just not your kidneys, other people's kidneys.
Exactly.
Honestly, last week in the NFL, we kind of got shellacked.
We
went like 6-10.
There were a lot of upsets, though.
There were a lot.
Like,
I was upset a lot.
Yeah, dude. Like, freaking.
Because my team sucks.
Nobody expected the Jets to win.
Everyone expected the Falcons, once they got a lead, to lose it.
Yeah.
The Lions played the Bears, so obviously they had to lose.
I know, right? And the Bears stank this year too,
Yeah,
man.
do.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Like, I honestly did not expect the Chargers to win. I did not expect
think anybody
Austin Eckler to do that shit that he did last week.
No, it was crazy.
Fucking, I don't even know how he had like 144 total yards, 2 tutties.
Yeah, who else lost that was kind of surprising? Obviously, the Jags lost because they're bad.
Yeah.
But Trevor Lawrence had a better game than he usually did.
Did he throw any picks?
I think he threw one.
Okay, that's pretty
He's
good,
2-1, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we got to give him that because, like, every game, I think he's thrown more than one pick, right?
Exactly. The Browns beat the Vikings, and now we found that Baker Mayfield has a torn labrum or partially torn labrum in his left shoulder.
Who's the backup for the Browns?
I don't know.
Is it still Deshaun Kaiser?
No, because he got traded to the Packers.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, like after they went 0-16 with
Oh,
him.
I figured they had to have like a lot of like rookies, like as backups.
You know, be such a dope backup for the Browns.
Who would be?
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
That and Gardner Minshew.
Oh
I feel like him and
shit!
Baker would be a dope duo to have.
Where does Gardner play at right now?
He's an Eagle.
He's an Eagle.
Yeah.
What with Joe Flacco
Yeah.
and Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, he got traded there just in case.
Wow, dude, what a shitty place to go. Because that's
Yeah.
like you actually have to fight for a spot on that team, Because like Joe Flacco's old, but he's got he's a veteran, Like
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts has a lot of athleticism, and Gardner Minshew's he's a good game manager, So
Exactly.
you can't go wrong with either of those guys, honestly.
Oh, is it Case Keenum?
Case Keenum's the backup?
Yeah.
It is. That's a great backup, honestly.
It is a good backup. Remember when he had those great years with Minnesota?
Yes, I do. He threw the touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Who were they playing?
The Saints.
The Saints. Oh my God! And Stephon Diggs rips his helmet off and he throws his arms up. And he's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck just happened?"
That was a crazy year.
And I'm also like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, why are the Vikings making it this far in the playoffs right now with Case Keenum? And that was the last year they actually had him. They fucking like.
No, I think they had him one more year, and then it was like, and then Kirk Cousins came over.
Yeah. One of those two. Kirk Cousins was like.
It was either Kirk Cousins was going to go to the Jets or the Vikings. And to be fair, he hasn't really done much with the Vikings, but it was the smarter pick.
Yeah, and I think he was the first contract signed where he got guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Did you tell me that?
No.
I don't know. I heard something like that, but
I think that is true, but he got like the most guaranteed money.
Yeah, dude. I think he
Started
got
that trend.
I think he got guaranteed like over half of it.
It was like
which is
it
crazy.
was like 120 or something like that.
Yeah, just think about it. If you get hurt and you get cut or you get traded, you still get guaranteed all that fucking money.
I mean, that happens
dude.
in the NBA a lot. But now what the NBA seems like they're doing is they're doing more of like incentive-based things. Like with Michael Carter Williams, or not Michael Carter Williams, MPJ, Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, just re-signed a big contract too.
But it's all in. It's like it's partially guaranteed because of his injury history.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because
Yeah.
I remember he like blew out his back at Missouri or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it
he
was
like,
rough.
Cracked his back like twice.
Yeah, didn't play. I don't even think he played a game at Missouri.
I think he played like 2 quarters.
Yeah,
which is
something
not
like that.
good. But I mean, obviously, it's paying off. He's a great player now.
Oh my God, yeah, ridiculous.
Or he's a good player. I think great should be,
He has
just
the
like,
potential to be an MVP one day.
You think so?
100%.
I don't think so because of the team he plays for. Because he plays with Jokic. and
You're
Jamal
right.
Murray, and they're both young and very good players.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But if he goes anywhere else and if he becomes the number one option on that team, I think he could. I think he has potential to be an MVP. I'm not saying he will be, but I'm saying watching him play, I remember how he would literally just shoot like at one point when they were playing Portland in the NBA playoffs. He literally shot the ball. He had like 24 points in the first quarter, like fucking 8 for 9 or 8 for 10 or something like that. Literally every time he got the shot, even if there was a dude on him, he's so big.
Yeah.
He's like Kevin Durant. You know.
He's 6'10", but he's not as like fluid as Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but he just reminds me so much of Kevin Durant, man. Like he just has the same body style, same great handles for that size too.
Yeah, I mean I like Michael Porter Jr. Man, he's just we'll see this year. Honestly, we'll see if he can translate his game into a dominant scorer. Because right now he's averaging like 17 points per game, which is good for a third option.
Yeah.
But with Jamal Murray going to be out this whole year, we'll see if he can actually turn that
Jamal
shit
Murray's
up.
going to be out this whole year.
I mean, he tore his ACL late in last year.
Oh my god, dude.
So,
Fuck.
I mean, they're still probably going to make the playoffs because the West is good, but they're still considered one of the best teams in the West. And Jokic can. We know what Jokic can do.
Oh my, yeah, dude. They're still young too. They're only going to get better, honestly.
Like what, Jokic is like 26, 27?
Yeah, I don't even think he's 26 or 27. I think he's younger than that.
But like Jamal Murray's 25, 26, around that age. And then MPJ's like your age.
Yeah, for real. Jokic is 26.
Yeah. And he already won his first MVP, which is insane for a second-round pick to do.
Isn't that the first one? No, it's not the first one.
I don't think it's the first one.
Jamal Murray's 24.
He's so young. And he's on a 5-year deal, too.
Yeah.
And
Kevin Porter Jr. is 21.
Kevin or Michael Porter?
Oh, I just looked up. I put in KPJ, and I'm going to put in MPJ.
Dude, I literally said Michael Carter Williams, so I understand.
MPJ is 23.
Yeah, he's still so young.
Yeah. Who just signed? Didn't Otto Porter just sign with
He's on the
Cavs?
Warriors.
He's on. Oh, you're right. He's on the Warriors now.
Yeah, because I remember seeing something where it's like, look out for the Warriors this year, and it showed Otto Porter there, and I'm like, this dude hasn't played in like 2 years.
Damn. You think Ben Simmons will be good on the Warriors?
I don't know, because Draymond would have to not play,
I think Draymond's a better shooter than Ben Simmons.
but he's not that good of a shooter.
I feel like he can space the floor though. He has to get good at shooting.
But I just feel like, yeah, if Ben Simmons was there, he would have to shoot. But since I don't think Ben Simmons will go there, I think Draymond's fine. He doesn't have to shoot.
I heard Clay might not even play until like mid-January.
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's sad though, because
He's so good.
he hasn't played. We haven't seen that man play in like 2 years.
If he didn't play another game, would he go Hall of Fame?
I think so,
Not first ballot.
but I think he would be Hall of Famer.
I think he'd eventually get there.
Yeah.
He's just 3-time champion, just a great fucking player.
Yeah, has the record for most points in a quarter and stuff like that.
He has the most points on no dribbles or like 3 dribbles or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
He has like 60 points on 3 dribbles. Just such a great player.
It literally takes him less than a second to shoot the ball from a catch. Like literally not just like shooting it, but catching it and shooting it. It takes him not even a second. Ridiculous. Yeah. Great player. But football, man.
Football. Yeah, we're on football season.
Yes, football.
But NBA season is just around the corner. So
yeah, preseason's already starting.
We'll probably do maybe we'll do half of the episode talking about basketball and half the episode talking about football. When the season comes around the corner.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Unless the Falcons and Lions just suck, then we won't talk about it as much.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of things lined up for the NBA season. Got a couple videos planned for y'all. We're excited. Maybe we'll do some.
We're gonna do some strip poker.
Yeah, strip poker, man. I'm pretty good at blackjack, not gonna lie. Spin the bottle, who knows?
Spin the bottle. I'm really good at spin the bottle.
Exactly, man. What can I say?
Spin that ish.
Yeah. I'm really good at like juggling.
We got 4 pretty good games this week for college football. If you want to go on them.
Oh my god, actually, I have some parlays that I bet on college football.
Yeah, you want to tell the audience what you did?
I did. I bet Kentucky to win, Michigan State to win, Georgia to win, and Alabama to win. Georgia's the only team that's playing a ranked team, but they're still minus 800, so that's still a definite win for Georgia, even though they're playing Auburn. I don't think Auburn has any really good chance to beat Georgia.
No, because Georgia doesn't even have to. Georgia threw the ball like 10 times, I think.
Yeah, some ridiculous. Their running game is ridiculous.
And
Their
defense
O-line.
is just Their defense is so good.
Bro, that big dude in the middle, whatever his name is.
I don't watch the games. I'm at work.
Yeah, but everybody knows who I'm talking about. He probably will be a top 3 pick this year.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous, absurd.
Do you think this draft class is actually going to be really good?
I don't know. I don't really know too much about this draft class yet.
Yeah, I mean, we'll know more about it at the end of the year.
Yeah, usually when you know a draft class is going to be really good are the people that are like true freshmen and sophomores and stuff that are just going to be in 2 years when that dude gets drafted, he's going to be ridiculous.
I just I haven't heard about anybody like that in this year's class. There's the Thibodeau kid from Oregon, right?
Yeah, who's pretty much like another Myles Garrett.
But he gets hurt a lot.
Yeah, he's out right now.
Myles Garrett's a freak athlete.
Bro, he does a box jump and jumps 10 feet in the air.
He takes his sleeves off and gets drug tested.
They're like, this dude is way too jacked right now.
He's so big.
How many times did he sack
I was looking at the Georgias.
Justin Fields? 4 times, right?
It was 3.5, I think.
Oh, my God.
It's just crazy.
Ridiculous. And the Bears, I thought they had good O-line. Kyle Long, isn't he on that team?
Oh, he's retired, I think.
Oh, he retired?
Yeah, their O-line's kind of trash.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the Bears, man. They just have a
You feel bad for the Bears?
And the Lions and the Falcons.
Are 0-4.
The Lions are 0-4?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. They can get the number 1 draft pick.
I don't want the number 1 draft pick. I want the number 3 draft pick.
Oh, who do you think it would be, man?
I don't care. I just don't want to be the worst team in the league. I'd rather be the 3rd worst
team.
Bro,
I would not give a fuck if the Falcons get the 1st draft pick overall because I think they're gonna need a QB soon. But they need an O-line to protect their future QB.
Yeah, you see, that's why with what the Lions did this year, where you guys took Pitts, but who's gonna throw the ball to Pitts if he's getting sacked every 10 seconds?
Fuck yeah, you were so right. And Panay's doing great right now.
He's doing very well. He had his first personal foul last game.
What'd he get?
I think it was a hold. No, it was a false start.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Damn,
or first foul. Just in general penalty.
Yeah,
he's such a good player.
Is man, he's a great player, man. But oh my God, dude! Last week though, Georgia shat on Arkansas.
47-0 or something like that.
37-0.
37-0. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's just crazy.
Georgia's a really good or Arkansas. I thought they had a good rushing offense, and I thought their QB was going to be at least halfway decent. But
my problem with Georgia is if a team has a good defense and Georgia has to play them, I think they're fucked.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
If they have a good defense and a good offense, I think Georgia might be screwed.
I think that sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
But I think that the main thing that could get Georgia a loss is their quarterback play.
That's what I was going to say.
JT Daniels, he didn't even play against Arkansas.
No.
I don't know why.
He's hurt.
He was hurt. Okay, so he looks good when he's healthy, but their backup does look pretty good too. But they're not elite talent,
They're not even allowing him to throw the ball. It feels like 7 attempts or 11 attempts or something like that. He went 7 for 11. It's not very good.
Not good at all. They're not even that's the part. Either Georgia, I don't know how good Georgia's wide receiver weapons are, but I know their running backs are ridiculous.
Yeah, 7 for 11 for 72 yards. It's not like he went 7 for 11 for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. It just.
Yeah, did not. I don't know. That's the only crazy part because I feel like if you have to be a national championship team, your quarterback has to be a national championship quarterback.
I agree with that.
Think about it. Last year, Alabama, Mac Jones
First
broke.
round pick.
Yeah, first round pick. I think he broke the. He had the highest QB record. I think he beat Joe Burrow's QBR or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the year before that, who won the year before that?
Clemson.
I think it was Clemson.
I mean, and we know Trevor Lawrence. Although he's having struggles in the NFL, he was a great college quarterback.
Fucking amazing college QB. He literally beat Alabama in the national championship game. I think 3 or 4 years ago, 43 to fucking 16 or something ridiculous.
But they had an amazing team that year as well.
Yeah,
a lot of first round picks.
The year before last, Joe Burrow, fucking, we all know about Joe Burrow getting fucking hella tutties,
55 touchdowns or whatever it was.
Yeah, something ridiculous. And I don't think JT Daniels or Stetson Bennett have that potential.
No, Stetson Bennett has a terrible name.
Yeah, for real.
At least JT Daniels is a dope name.
Yeah, JT, huh? But like Stetson, you
like
know,
Mac Jones is a good name because it's a simple quarterback name, like Tom Brady. Just simple.
easy to say, you know.
It's not Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, exactly.
I
You
think
know,
I got it right that time.
Tua Tagovailoa. You
That was
got
pretty
it.
close, yeah. It's a hard name to say, man. There's a lot of NBA players and NFL players that have insanely hard names.
Bro, I think it's literally because American football and American basketball are finally becoming like the top sports in the world. You know?
Yeah, there's more people playing it from around the world. And there's like, like baseball, there's crazy names. But
Yeah,
it's
but-
usually like names that are easy to pronounce.
Bro, but baseball has been so popular for the past hundreds of years, you know?
Yeah.
Like, everybody around the world knows baseball, man. Like, you can be a freaking, you could live in Tokyo, and you could have a potential, like,
Yeah,
Yohan Ohtani, you know?
That guy is amazing.
Fucking ridiculous. Best pitcher to, like, I think he won the home run derby, and he's a fucking pitcher. Like, nobody's ever heard of that before.
He's a pitcher, he plays first base, he could play anywhere.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm telling you, man, I think this is amazing for United States sports, man. We're getting all of the best athletes, not from just the U.S., but from all over the world.
Do you know what today is?
Wednesday? Thursday?
It's been 105 years since Georgia Tech beat Cumberland, I think it was, 222-0.
Holy shit. In football?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. What are the stats of that game?
It's like, I think they threw like 10 interceptions or something like that.
Should I look it up?
I think I sent it to you. I sent it to some people. But basically, the reason it happened was let's see, it was Cumberland, yeah. There was 15 turnovers. Cumberland had negative 42 yards, and Georgia Tech rushed for 978 yards, and they did not throw the ball one time.
What?
32 rushing touchdowns.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Was that a 60-minute game, or was it like double the time? Like, was it
It was
100?
just a regular game.
They didn't play 120 minutes on that game or something?
No, the reason why that happened was because, like, a few weeks before, Cumberland and Georgia Tech played in baseball, and Cumberland played pro players. Like, they had pro players on their team.
How do they do that?
Because there was weird rules back then where you could do like both. You could like dual enroll basically.
What the fuck?
And they put up like 40 points, 40 home runs or 40 runs on them in baseball.
Oh shit, that's a fucking fuck ton though.
And they like were like running up the score and like kind of making a mockery of Georgia Tech. And the coach got so pissed that he's like, "All right, when we play them, we're gonna destroy them."
Oh fuck yes,
So,
dude.
It was a revenge game basically.
The balls on that man,
Yeah.
dude. They made every Cumberland player their bitch that day. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been so embarrassed to be on Cumberland, dude. I would have like covered my head with a towel that game, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's what you gotta do for your for like other teams. Though. You know, you gotta show respect.
Yeah.
You don't want to run the score up, but Georgia Tech had to do it to them.
Yeah, man. Georgia Tech never been that good ever since.
I mean, because they never switched their offense. They still run like the triple option.
Yeah, they still do, man. I don't know why. I think it's just because because when you're a football team that can't get good players, you got to find good ways to win. And the triple option, I think, is a great way, dude.
Yeah, because if your quarterback can't throw, then all you have to do is run.
Yeah,
And most people can just run.
that's true. If your quarterback can't throw it too, the triple option's like the way to go.
Yeah.
I know Georgia Southern does that too.
Yeah, but Georgia Southern also like gets a lot of good athletes. Both schools get good athletes. I just think it's kind of lazy coaching because a lot of kids play college sports because they want to take it to the next level, and you're not really preparing the kid for the next level if you're only running the triple option.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
got to run like the spread offense basically.
Yeah, and when Alabama last week played Ole Miss had a defense planned up for the spread offense. They played that whole game with 3 defensive linemen and like 6 fucking defensive backs, dude.
Yeah.
And Alabama literally just put the ball in the hands of the running backs and took a shit down the middle of the fucking field, dude.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And every time they went out there, they did not change the game plan at all, dude. They kept 3 defensive linemen and 6 fucking defensive backs.
Which is so stupid.
None of them can tackle fucking James Robinson.
But they also probably don't have the personnel. Like Alabama probably has like DBs or linebackers that are 6'3", 230. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Alabama
That
was
can run with like receivers.
Yeah, Alabama was shutting them down. There was like a
Yeah.
4th and 1, the very first possession of the game. Ole Miss was on like the 4-yard line. It was like 4th and 2. They ran the ball right up the middle and got stopped, dude. Literally, it was just like a sandwich. The defensive lineman just pushed them out of the way. The fucking announcer was like, "That's why you bench press, ladies and gentlemen." Because it literally was just like he pushed them on the ground, and it was just like, man, you can't you got to crowd, you need all those big guys up front, man. You can't do this with 3 people.
You ever listen to Part of My Take?
I've heard of it.
It's one of the most popular like sports podcasts like ever, basically.
Who does it?
I think it's Barstool.
Yeah.
But it's like Big Cat and somebody else. I'm so bad at their names because I haven't listened to them in like 2 or 3 years. They had an episode though where they had DK Metcalf and Aaron Donald on there.
Oh shit! At the same time.
At the same time.
Oh shit!
And they asked him, they're like, "Hey, DK, do you think you could bench more than Aaron Donald?" And DK's like, "Yeah." And they go, "Oh yeah, how much do you bench press, DK?" DK's like, "Oh, like 350, which is a lot."
Fuck yeah!
Aaron Donald's like, "Huh, really? That's it?" They're like, "How much you bench, Aaron?" He goes like 500 for 2.
500 for 2 reps? Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
Imagine.
Oh my god, dude!
But when you said the bench press, that's the first thing that popped in my head was those two talking about it.
I think the world record for bench press for a woman is like 650 pounds.
It's not
for a
woman.
woman. That's not, yeah. That's
a
not
woman.
That's not a woman.
It's a woman.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know if I can be a toaster, then then you can be a woman too.
No, it's a woman. Whoa, man.
Whoa, man. But I don't know. I heard that they have like shirts now that like help you bench and stuff like that, to where you can actually bench like an extra 50 pounds with this shirt.
That sounds like a ripoff.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, what the fuck? What is that helping you? That just means like, why don't you just do it the normal way,
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not a bodybuilder,
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm trying, man. I'm getting there.
You'll be like that Thor guy.
Yeah, dude. I've gained 4 pounds of muscle this year. So what am I gonna look like in the next 5 years? Who knows, man? I'll be 200.
Like a potato.
Oh, like a potato. I could be.
You
Who
just
knows?
like only grow muscle in your neck.
Bro, that would be ridiculous. People would be like, bro, you have a tumor?
Sir, do you have a neck?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, I saw, what was that? Did you see that mugshot of that dude with the huge neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you guys know.
All our fans
Leave
out
it in the
there.
comments if you know.
Help us out, y'all. Hit us up.
Let's get to these games though.
Yeah, dude. Shouts out to TikTok. We're on TikTok now.
Shouts out to TikTok. And that Charlie girl who's got like 120 million followers.
On TikTok, some girl named Charlie.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Never heard of Charlie D'Amelio?
I don't think so.
She's like 17 and she's got like 130, a shit ton of followers.
I wonder what her parents think. They're like,
Well, they make money off of her.
yeah, you
'Cause
know.
they have their own stuff and they've got like 50 million followers.
What the fuck?
And her sister has like 80 million followers.
Bro, we need to get her to give us a shout out.
She won't do it. Oh, God, imagine, right?
I know, right?
And
Bro,
I think they make like I think it's like 10 cents per 1,000 view or something like that. And if you get like 40 million on a video,
bro, that's a lot of fucking money.
yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my.
And if you can make every video you get like 20 million views.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Oh, shouts out to Shiba cryptocurrency. It went up 200% yesterday. I turned my $50 into $250.
That's crazy.
Bro, Justin turned a lot of money into a fuck ton of money. I don't want to say how much money he put in because we're like on air right now, but it was ridiculous.
Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
Buy Bitcoin too, man. Bitcoin's over 50K.
Yeah, but you don't want to buy when it's at 50K. You want to buy when it's at 40K.
Nah, dude. I don't want it to ever go under 50K ever again. So just buy it right now. You know, it's going to keep going up. Who cares?
Hey, you guys all buy it for 50K.
Yeah, please, man.
Anyways, Arkansas versus Ole Miss.
I got Ole Miss.
Okay.
After Arkansas got shat on last week, I did not think they should have been ranked 8th, honestly.
No.
Like I know SEC is like the shit, and I think every SEC team should be ranked.
Except for Vanderbilt.
Except for Vanderbilt and maybe Missouri. Texas A&M, they don't look that hot either this year. But Arkansas definitely deserves to be in the top 25, but definitely not 8. Ole Miss had the best offense in the NCAA going into this game against Alabama, and they were only ranked 12. So I definitely think they should have
And then they
switched.
dropped 5. Both teams only dropped 5.
Well, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, 13 versus 17.
Arkansas is still over Ole Miss.
Yeah, which is weird.
Ole Miss plays Arkansas this week too. I'm predicting Ole Miss to win that game. 100%.
What are we gonna say? Like,
oh my God, I'm gonna say 42-28.
damn.
Ole Miss wins. Ole Miss they still have a ridiculous offense. Lane Kiffin has some big ass balls to go for 4th down like every other time. Unless it's like 4th and 8, he's not gonna go for it. Like, he doesn't give a fuck, man.
It's the way to do it, though, honestly.
Yeah, and he has a fire Twitter game too. Shouts out to Lane Kiffin. He's a funny dude.
You think it's his Twitter? You think he runs it though?
He talks about it. He talks about it live on air. He's like, yeah. He talks about Nick Saban's. He's like, Nick Saban, that dude sucks at Twitter. And Nick Saban's like, why does Lane Kiffin keep talking to me about Twitter? It's like, and then he's like, if Twitter helps me with recruiting or getting better at football, I'll consider getting to Twitter. But right now, it's not going to help me win football games.
That's true.
I'm like, you're right. I mean, but it could help you get players. Arch Manning.
I don't think it matters.
I think social media is helpful when it comes to recruiting, but not winning football games.
But I don't think it matters when you're Nick Saban.
Yeah, 100%.
Like maybe for like other coaches it matters, but when you've won as much as he has, and I don't think it would matter for Lincoln Riley. Right, is that the one? And wait, who's the Clemson guy? Is it Lincoln Riley?
Dabo Swinney.
Who's Lincoln Riley?
He's the Oklahoma head coach.
Oh, he's also pretty good though.
He is a very good coach too. He has a very nice offensive mind.
Like I feel like there's a few coaches that don't need it, like the ones who are the biggest names.
Yeah, Kirby Smart doesn't need it, I don't think, because he just because Georgia also breeds football players.
Dabo Swinney definitely doesn't need it because of how many times they've won.
Yeah,
and I don't think Harbaugh needs it either. Because Harbaugh, even though they don't win, he's got the name.
Yeah, he's been in the Super Bowl before.
The Bro Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was a great game
too. He was with
man.
Cap before Cap was Cap.
Yeah, exactly, man. He was the one that found Cap.
Yeah. Out of Nevada.
I know, right? Who the fuck was in Nevada's best win that year was like Boise State or something, and he was like, "Oh shit, let's draft this dude."
Hey man, that's like the Josh Allen thing, man.
Yeah, dude, fucking.
They lose to the Steelers one time and then they're killing everybody.
Oh my god, dude! Like, Josh Allen's taking it, but also, I'm gonna say the Bills' defense is just fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
Like,
Kyle Williams says it best. They play like a family.
Oh, before I forget this, defense player of the year this year, Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah. 5 picks, 4 games.
Oh my god, he's from Alabama too. Bro, he made Jalen Hurts his bitch. And Devontae Smith, dude.
And they're like good friends too.
Yeah, dude, he's like Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. You guys are my kids, man. Let me show you who's daddy.
Honestly, like that makes the most sense though for him to be like, because there's not many other people that are like having insane years. The only other person I would say would probably be Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
because he's having a pretty good year. But Trayvon Diggs is on pace to break the record for most interceptions in a season.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Who has the record? Who do you think has the record? I'm going to look it up.
It's Paul Krause or Dick Lane.
I thought it would be like Rod Woodson or Charles Woodson.
I think No, I don't think he actually is on pace. He's on pace to get up there, though. I think the record's 22. I think Paul Krause has it. Or it's Dick Lane. I think Paul Krause might have the all-time record.
Night Train Lane.
Yeah.
14 interceptions as a rookie in 1952.
As a rookie?
What?
Who is 20? What's the 22 that I'm thinking of? Maybe that's...
Paul Krause. Paul Krause has 81 total interceptions.
Yeah, he's the most of all time.
Yeah.
Maybe 22 is most receptions in a game that I'm thinking of.
Number 2, Emlyn Tunnell with 79. Rod Woodson's 3. Night Train Lane is 4 at 68. Ken Riley is at 5 with 65.
Oh, I was wrong. It's
so 21. Night Train Lane had single season NFL single season interceptions leader. This says, that's Dick D Lane. Yep, it was 14.
Dick Lane.
As a rookie too.
Was that with the Lions or was that with the Rams?
The Rams.
Okay, because he came to the Lions later in his career.
He also had 13 interception seasons in 1948 and 1950. So he is on pace to break it.
Yeah, he is. Because I don't think he could. Because people just are going to stop throwing to him eventually.
Yeah, they're literally just going to not even throw his way. But what's going to happen when he's guarding D-Hop, and I think they already played D-Hop, right? Did they?
I don't think the Cardinals... No, Cardinals and Cowboys haven't played.
Yeah, but
because the Cowboys only have one loss, and it's to the Bucs.
Yeah, what's going to happen if they're throwing to D-Hop, or they're trying to throw to, Who's the best wide receiver right now? Deebo Samuel, isn't it? Is it still Deebo
Wait,
Samuel?
do we consider him the best receiver in the league?
I don't know, man.
Because Cooper Kupp's pretty fucking good.
Cooper Kupp is ridiculous right now. Oh my god.
But Deebo Samuel gets the most targets, but he's also like the only receiver on his team.
I mean, who's that Ayuk guy?
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, he looks really good too.
Yeah, but he gets injured a lot, and so does Deebo. But it's like they're only really throwing to Kittle and this guy. And a lot of the other like best receivers in the league, like that we know of, like athletes wise, are all kind of hurt.
I mean, like DK's looking good. Actually, I don't even know.
DK's not looking that great.
Yeah,
Justin Jefferson's looking pretty good.
He is.
But I don't think he's the best receiver in the league.
Julio's
Julio's out.
Yeah, Julio's out right now.
He's hurt.
Aw.
D-Hop's not having a very good season this year.
No, he's not.
If we're talking fantasy-wise, Cooper Kupp's number one.
Cooper Kupp is number one?
Yeah.
I can see that. I think he is number one.
He is. I saw it today. I have him on one of my teams.
Oh, shit. There you go. I think you have him in our fantasy league,
Yeah,
right?
I think it's our league.
Yeah.
The Broncos have like 3 good receivers. The Steelers have 3 good receivers. The Bucks have 3 really good receivers.
Yeah, the Bucks probably have the best receiving core in the NBA.
I would say
in the NFL right
I'd say
now.
Devontae Adams is the best receiver in the league right now.
Right now, Devontae Adams? What?
Because he has the skill of the best receiver and he has the athleticism of the best receiver.
I can see
And
that.
he's having a good season as well.
He's definitely up there. T. Higgins is up there right now. I mean, he's not like he doesn't have the most yards, but he has like Taylor Heinicke, who's their starting QB.
He was pretty good, honestly. He plays with heart.
Bro, he threw a crazy ass touchdown
Have
too.
you heard about his story?
No.
So even though I know he came back and beat you guys, he used to be like 2 years ago, I think it was. He was sleeping on his sister's couch in Atlanta.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
His sister and his brother-in-law, so her husband, were there at that game when he won in Atlanta.
No way.
So it's super emotional for him.
Wow, that's crazy.
He was like crying during the interview, or he was like getting choked up during the interview. It was really sweet.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he killed a man, 290 yards and 3 tutties.
Oh, I mean,
Terry McLaurin had 6 receptions, 123 yards and 2 tutties.
Terry McLaurin.
Oh
might
my
be the best
god.
receiver in the league.
Isn't that who I said?
No.
Who did I say just now?
T. Higgins.
Oh my god, I mean Terry McLaurin.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
I'll give you that. I was like, T. Higgins.
I don't
very
mean
random.
T. Higgins. Where does he play for? The Browns?
The Bengals.
The Bengals?
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
god.
Funny. That's why I was like a little confused there.
Who's that? Who's the young receiver for the Browns?
Donovan Peoples-Jones?
No, it's a different one. Let me see if I can pull
For
it
the
up.
Browns? It's Donovan Peoples-Jones.
It's another one.
They have Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham.
Oh, Rashad Higgins.
Oh, Rashad Higgins.
Rashard Higgins.
Rashard? Is it Rashad?
It's Rashard. Oh, he's 27. He's not young either.
That's probably why I didn't think of him.
Yeah.
But T. Higgins is actually a young player. He plays for the Bengals.
Yeah.
He's slow and mad. He's got like 87 speed.
Oh.
But he's so good.
Is he big?
Yeah, he's like 6'5".
What? He's 6'5"?
He's probably either almost 6'4" or I'm thinking he's 6'5".
Damn.
But I don't know, man. Saying who's the best receiver in the league is tough. Because Stephon Diggs is amazing.
Yeah.
But also,
Stephon Diggs isn't having too hot of a season either.
Tyreek Hill's amazing.
Corey Davis finally did good. Tyreek Hill did fucking ridiculous last week.
Fun fact. Who is the all-time leading receiver in NCAA history for most yards?
Amari Cooper?
Nope.
Is it an Alabama player?
Nope.
Corey Davis?
Yep.
It's Corey Davis.
Yep.
Fucking Western Michigan.
All-time
Who is their
leading
QB?
scorer. Oh, God.
Is he an NFL player?
No.
No, he's not.
No. He was pretty good, though.
That proves just how much the wide receiver makes the QB too. Because
It was the coach, too.
I mean, you can throw, like for instance, like when Tua was throwing, he was throwing fucking RPO slant routes for like 7 yards and having Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith take it 85. You know.
I'll get the stat up for you.
I'm gonna see T. Higgins. See how big this man is.
I'll tell you Corey Davis's stats in college. His freshman year, he had 67 catches for 941 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Holy shit.
His sophomore year, 1,400 yards for 15 touchdowns.
What?
Yeah. His junior year, 1,429 yards with 12 touchdowns. And his senior year, 1,500 yards with 19 touchdowns.
Holy
And
shit!
that's when they went undefeated.
I think Amari Cooper had a great year.
Yeah, but this isn't the MAC where he's a 2-star recruit.
Yeah, that's true.
He ain't supposed to do it. I sure forget who their quarterback was in that year, though. What the hell? I don't want to.
Amari Cooper had a 1,700-yard season his junior year. Bro, 17. Wait, what was Corey Davis's best season?
1,500.
1,700
How many
yards.
touchdowns?
16.
19.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I wonder who was better than that though. Who do you think was higher than 1,700 yards in a season as a
Julio,
wide
maybe?
receiver? I don't think it was Julio.
Because Julio wasn't. No, because Calvin wasn't either. Because Calvin played at Georgia Tech.
Calvin Ridley?
No,
No.
Calvin.
Calvin Johnson. Julio's best year was 1,100. Calvin Ridley. His best year was 1,000.
His quarterback was Zach Terrell.
Oh my God! Yeah.
He had 33 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Ooh.
That's pretty good for the MAC.
Yeah, for an OK QB.
And they went 13-1. And then they had 2 really good running backs. Neither of them made it to the league, obviously, because who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
The best receiving season.
Calvin
ever.
Johnson's best year was 1,200.
Yeah, but he's just such a freak athlete.
Fucking ridiculous athlete.
Probably Randy Moss, right?
I don't know, man. I think it's
1,820 yards.
Oh my God! In 1 year
and
at
26
Marshall?
touchdowns.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did he only play 1 year?
Yeah.
In college?
At Marshall, right?
I wonder how he only was able to play 1 year.
Because he played like D2 as well, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Which is just crazy.
He ran for 1,800 yards passing. That's ridiculous. Receiving yards. Good for him.
Right. Oh, maybe they just don't. Oh, they didn't record stats back then. It seems that way.
Oh. Damn.
Because I looked up Jerry Rice and it didn't show anything.
Oh yeah, Jerry. We don't know about Jerry Rice or anything like that.
Yeah. Who else was a really good receiver?
I'm gonna look up best receiving season in college.
I feel like it could be Randy Moss because that's a really good season. 26 touchdowns.
I think it has to be Randy Moss. In 1937, the NCAA recorded receiving yards in a single season has been broken 9 times. Jim Benton of Arkansas, no. What's the most receiving yards in a college football game? 405 yards.
By who?
Edwards in 1998 with the greatest single game performance in NCAA history, facing number 4 Nebraska Cornhuskers in Lincoln. Edwards was unstoppable. Damn.
Single season receiving yards was Trevor Inslee. He had 2,060 yards.
Holy shit. How long ago?
1999 for Nevada.
Oh, my God.
For players we actually know about, you forgot about Devonta Smith, who had 1856 last year.
Oh, my God, I did, dude. Holy shit.
Because he won the Heisman.
Yeah,
so
he
that
won the
makes
Heisman.
sense. Randy Moss's was 9. And, God, who else is there? Michael Crabtree is third with 1962, I mean.
Shit, dude, where'd he go? Ohio State?
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Another Western Michigan Bronco did it in 2011.
What?
Jordan White, who I've never heard of. He was a 7th round pick. Imagine having one of the greatest years in college football history to go in the 7th round.
That's ridiculous, man. That's like, I can't believe when Derrick Henry won the Heisman and then went in the 4th round. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
He was
like,
drafted by the Jets, so you know he didn't do anything.
Oh, poor guy.
I just want to know what his size was.
His career went to go die for the Jets.
Exactly. Oh, gosh. We got to get through these games.
Oh, yeah. What are we at? Who are we going?
We've only done one.
Oh, my God. How far in are we?
40 minutes.
Oh, my God. All right. Speed going.
Oklahoma, Texas. We don't have to do the scores for college.
Oklahoma, Texas, Oklahoma.
6 versus 21. UGA, Auburn.
We got to say Georgia, right?
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Penn State, Iowa. That's actually a really good game.
I want to go with Iowa.
I do too.
Iowa's defense
because my mom went there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Bro, Sean Clifford, he is good, but I think Iowa's defense is going to shut him down.
Yeah.
I think Iowa is up there with just as good as a defense as
third.
Georgia and Alabama. They're
Iowa's
third right now?
It's 3 versus 4.
Oh,
Iowa, Penn
shit.
State.
That's going to be a really good game.
I agree. Also, Jamar Chase is 14th on that list.
What is his?
1780.
Damn, Jamar Chase.
Which is really good.
I know Justin Jefferson was up there, too, with like 1,300 or something crazy like that.
1,300 is not that much, though.
It isn't?
No.
You don't think 1,300 is that much?
Well, we're saying all time, though. Like, I don't even know if 1,300 is on that list.
Oh, it definitely isn't all time. Because, like, Jerry Jeudy
No, it's not
has...
even in top 100.
Yeah.
Corey Davis is on there 3 times.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, Corey Davis.
Right? Oh, man.
Whatever happened to that
my
man?
hamstring.
I feel bad. He's going to go die on the Jets.
No, I think, if anything, he's going to... Well, he died on the Titans.
He did?
Yeah.
You think he did?
100%, dude.
I don't know. Him and A.J. Brown were like a great 1-2 punch.
No, he didn't do shit. That's the thing.
He didn't?
No. They
What?
kind of ruined his career. Pro football stats. Because I was looking at this. Like, he's on pace to get more touchdowns this year than he has in his entire career.
Yeah, his highest season was 984. That was last year when he had 984. That's pretty good. 5 tutties. Yeah, he already has 3 tutties right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Like, he only had 11 touchdowns on the Titans. And he already has 3 on the Jets.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think because he's going to get force-fed the ball, and he's more of like a throw it to me and I'll catch it, other than a, hey, run this route and get open. He's like, no, I'm going to catch that ball.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter if there's 1 or 2 men on me.
Yeah. He's a
Wow, he was the 5th pick overall too.
yeah. I mean, he's
He did have the fucking
the best receiver in NCAA history, technically.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, man. Better than Megatron.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that, but yes. Now we got Thursday night game. The Thursday night game's actually pretty good. It's Rams Seahawks.
Ooh, the Rams are coming off a loss, dude.
Yeah, so are the Seahawks, aren't they?
Now the Seahawks won.
Oh, they did? I thought they lost to the Niners.
No, they had a great parlay. Some dude won a parlay with like fucking...
Oh, yeah, you told me about that, right?
Yeah. The Rams lost. The Seahawks won 28-21. Man, dude, the Cardinals are just ridiculous. I think they're going to win it this year.
You think so?
Yeah.
We'll see, man. It's hard to win it when you don't have a run game.
Yeah, I mean, what do you got? You got Kyler Murray.
That's true. And I guess they actually do kind of have a run game. They got a good 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
James Conner and Chase Edmonds.
Who do you think is going to win?
This game?
Yeah.
I got to go Rams, I think.
Do you think it's going to be Rams? I think
Yeah.
Seahawks don't have a good enough... Dude, whoever
Their
the
defense
running...
isn't good enough.
Yeah, whoever the running back is for the Rams, too, is ridiculous. I forgot his name.
Henderson, right?
I think it is. Let me see.
C.J. Henderson? I think is his name.
Is it? Is that him?
I think so.
Daryl Henderson.
Daryl Henderson.
14 carries, 89
It's
yards
a terrible
last week.
name.
Bro, Chase Edmonds had 120 rushing yards for Carolina last week.
Oh, you mean Chuba Hubbard?
No, Chase Edmonds.
For Carolina?
I mean, for fucking
Okay.
Arizona. I'm
like,
sorry.
what are you talking about?
I can't speak.
It's all good. That's why I was confused.
Matthew Stafford had 6 carries for 21 yards.
I'm going to go Rams.
You are?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Rams are going to win 21-17. I don't think it's going to be a blowout because they're rivals and it's a good matchup.
Yeah.
Next, we'll just start it off where we always do. Falcons-Jets.
Oh, man. Jets are coming off a win. Falcons aren't going to have Calvin Ridley or Russell Gage.
And it's not like it's a home game.
No, it's a London game. You're
Yeah.
right. It's going to be fucking even playing field, too.
Exactly.
I got to go with Falcons, man.
I think that's a smart pick.
Yeah, you know, they both suck, but I actually think the Jets have a worse defense than the Falcons,
Which is saying something.
which is crazy. Because I think Deion Jones could get a pick.
Get one?
Yeah, I think he'd get one. Mike Davis also looks pretty good, too.
No,
you know.
Cordero Patterson looks good.
Yeah, Cordell Patterson. You don't even know, is he a wide receiver or a running back?
Who cares?
Nobody even, yeah, exactly. Nobody knows.
He's your best
Nobody
player
cares.
somehow.
He is the best player. How old is this man, too?
It's like 28.
Oh my, good for him, man. I hope he.
I mean, he's like one of the best return men of all time.
Yeah.
What's the score gonna be?
Oh man, I'm gonna say 26-21.
Damn. Lions play for the Vikings. If Dalvin Cook plays, we're fucked. And there's a good chance he does. So I'm gonna.
Is Dalvin Cook hurt right now or questionable?
He's questionable, yeah. But I think he played last week.
Oh, Irv Smith is questionable too.
I don't think it matters. Our team's pretty fucking hurt right now.
Yeah, like DeAndre Swift, Penei Sewell, T.J. Hawkinson.
I'm gonna pick the Vikings to win, even though I don't want to.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick.
The Vikings are gonna win 35-20.
Kirk Cousins only has 1 interception thrown this year.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see him throw 6 against us, but I don't think it's going to happen. Next, you have Dolphins, Bucks.
Bucks.
Hurt.
Yeah, Bucks. Tom Brady's going to throw some balls, maybe throw for 500 yards, even though the Dolphins have a great defense.
Yeah.
Their
offense is just shot right now because they don't got Tua.
Yeah. Like, Jacoby Brissett's good and all, but... Like, I just feel like it's just like the fire isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Like, Mike Gesicki's isn't really doing as much as I thought he was going to do this year.
Yeah.
Jabari Parker's like one of their only weapons. Jalen Waddle's doing okay.
And I think Will Fuller's like out again.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't even heard anything about him, Yeah,
he got suspended for like PEDs and then he got hurt and then just like
No way.
Yeah. What's the score?
Oh man. 35-18. And I feel like 18 is pushing it.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you never know. They could have some big plays. The Dolphins have been playing Brady for years, so you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I got Broncos Steelers. I'm going to say...
I think Drew Lock is going to start this game.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
That's not a good thing.
But I don't trust Big Ben at all.
No, Big Ben is.
And I trust the Broncos' weapons and their defense more than I trust the Steelers. So I'm going to say the Broncos win.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a weird score, 25-17. You have the Packers-Bengals. You got some easy ones, honestly.
Packers-Bengals. I'll go Packers, I guess.
Hey, the Bengals are 3-1.
What?
They haven't really.
What?
They haven't played much. They haven't played many good teams. Because we don't really consider the Steelers very good anymore. They played the Jags. They beat the Jags,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't even know who they've really beaten. Yeah, they killed the Steelers.
Yeah, I'll say Packers win.
And they lost to the Bears as well. Who they beat in week 1? Oh, they beat the Vikings, but the Vikings are off and on.
Yeah, the Vikings only have 1 win right now, too.
Yeah.
I think the NFL season's almost is a third of the way gone.
Well, there's 17 games this year.
Oh, okay. So almost a third of the way in. Yeah.
So what's the score going to be of this Packer game?
I'm going to say 28-17.
I mean, the Packers also just signed Jalen Smith, so.
Okay, yeah, he just got cut from the Cowboys. Yeah, what a crazy cut, man.
I think the Gilmore one's crazier.
That is crazier. That's just ridiculous to me.
Yeah, he won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years ago.
And why did they? Do you know why they traded him away?
It's for money. They're over the cap right now. Both teams are. So since they cut him, they paid him half his contract, and then the Panthers have to pay the other half. And they're $50K over the luxury tax. And when you're over the luxury tax, you have to pay just a stupid amount more money.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, Robert Kraft can't spit out a couple $100 million out of his ass.
They're losing, so why keep one of the best corners on the team if you can just get rid of them?
Yeah, they're kind of rebuilding. They're rebuilding, but they're still could be a wild card.
Yeah.
Probably won't make it to the playoffs, but they'll still win at least 6 games.
The problem is their division's they're not going to win their division because the Bills are there.
Yeah.
I've got the Eagles-Panthers, which is a good game.
That's a good matchup.
But I trust the Panthers so much more than I trust the Eagles.
Yeah, dude, the Eagles could be good. Their defense is a little shaky, though, even with Darius Slay.
Yeah, because that's their only, elite. Well, I guess Fletcher Cox is elite.
Yeah, he is.
But
is Brandon Graham still on that team?
If he is, I think he's older and he's a little bit injury-prone.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him this year, so.
But I just trust the Panthers a lot more.
Yeah, it's going to be really intense watching how that D-line holds up against the amazing O-line by the Eagles.
Yeah. That's true, but you never know. And they just got Stephon Gilmore, but he's not playing till week 6.
Oh, he isn't?
Because he's on the he's injured right now.
Oh.
Because I remember reading something about that. I'm gonna say Panthers win 30-21.
Yeah, DJ Moore killed it last week too.
And motherfucking Sam Darnold has 5 rushing touchdowns. It's weird. You have Saints versus the Washington football team.
Oh man. I gotta keep it up. I gotta stick with Saints, man. Even though Washington's coming out hot, I just think the Saints defense is gonna be a low scoring game. I think Saints defense is just gonna shut down Washington's offense, man.
Yeah, that could happen.
Malcolm Jenkins is freaking ridiculous right now.
Marshawn's playing very well.
Marshawn Lattimore's ridiculous right now.
Cameron Jordan's good.
Great D lineman.
Yeah.
They have some good linebackers. You can't go wrong with any of them.
Yeah, the only problem is their offense is a little shoddy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say 18-16.
Jesus, that's such a weird score.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That one could definitely happen. I've got Pats Texans. I don't even think it should be a question. The Pats defense is too good. Even though they're losing Gilmore, he wasn't even really playing. The Pats defense looked good against the Bucks, who have one of the best offenses in the entire league.
Mm-hmm.
So
they were like 6 inches away from winning that game.
Yeah.
So like a dick length.
So yeah, good one. No.
It's like what a crazy term of measurement. Right
You're
there.
just like an announcer. They're like a dick length away. A hard plastic dick.
That sounds like something like Pat McAfee would say if he's announcing a football game.
They're just a good dick away,
Yeah. I want to hear Pat McAfee and do you know
Mannings?
the comedian Bill Burr, because he's a huge sports fan. You know who Bill Burr is?
Yeah, I know Bill Burr is.
Bro, I want to hear them announce a football game.
Bill Burr's hilarious.
Look some of it up on YouTube. Bill Burr has some.
I follow him on Instagram and shit, man. He's hilarious.
He is hilarious. He has some YouTubes though where he's
how the hell did that even happen?
Yeah, he's like commentating football and shit.
Holy
it's so
fucking
great.
shit! That was the worst throw I've ever seen in my life. I've seen my 12-year-old daughter throw better passes than that. Yeah, I'm gonna say Pats win 27-13. 10. They're playing the Texans.
Yeah.
You have Bears Raiders.
Raiders. Bears are starting Justin Fields, but I still think they suck. The Bears, I think, have the hardest schedule coming up this year. Coming up right now, and they have Justin Fields starting. It's going to be really hard to see them win any games the next month or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I understand that.
Yeah, and the Raiders, they have 2 losses, but Derek Carr's still playing very good.
I thought they have 1 loss.
No, oh yeah, they have 1
They have
loss.
1,
Yeah, they're 3-1 right now. And Derek Carr is playing really good. Darren Waller's playing good. Henry Ruggs is finally starting to play good. Thank God. God bless Henry Ruggs, man. He did not do good his rookie year.
Yeah. They just didn't know how to use him.
Yeah,
They're
for
trying to
real.
make him run a lot of route combinations and shit. And it's like, hey, just send this guy deep.
Yeah, for
Or make
real,
him run
man.
slants.
Yeah, send him and make a run slant or give him like a fucking screenplay and see if he can just take off down the field.
He's too much of an athlete to mess that up.
Yeah. You got to use him what he's good at. Don't try to teach him something that he's not good at. Just use what he's good
Yeah, he'll
at.
develop that later down the road.
Exactly.
All right, what's the score though?
Oh man, I'm gonna say 24-20.
Ooh, that's a good one. Next, I have Titans Jags. I think this one's pretty easy. I'm gonna go Titans.
You think Jared Goff's gonna throw more than 1 pick?
Jared Goff.
Not Jared Goff. Trevor Lawrence.
I'm
I
happy
wonder.
you compared the two.
I wonder if I can bet on Jared Goff throwing more than 1
Jared
pick.
Goff.
Trevor
Stop
Lawrence.
saying it, damn it. I don't want him to throw picks. He fumbles the ball. He doesn't throw picks.
Yeah. It's that tiny hands, man.
Yeah, just a lot of quarterbacks, man. Titans Jags. I'm gonna say Titans win 42-12. You have 49ers Cardinals. I don't think there's much to say about the Titans Jags. The Jags are playing bad. The Titans don't look very good, but they win games somehow.
Yeah, they have enough to win games. They just hand the ball to Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And then every now and then you give a play action pass to a wide receiver to AJ Brown.
Yeah.
You know?
Then, sometimes their defense plays. Sometimes they don't.
Bro, their defense, when they had Delaney Walker, they had
Delaney Walker's a tight end.
Or not Delaney Walker. I don't know. They had a defender that went vegetarian, and he got the whole defense to go vegetarian. And it was the year their defense made it to they had one of the best defenses in the NFL. I think they beat Was that last? No, that was like when they beat Kansas City. In
Wasn't
the
that like was that when they had DeMarco Murray? And DeMarco Murray just went off.
I think so.
Because that's when their defense was elite.
Fucking ridiculous. They beat. I think it was the year they beat either. Who did they beat? They either beat Kansas City or the Patriots in a wild card game.
That was last year.
That was last year. Okay, it
No,
wasn't.
that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
That was
then.
Brady's last year.
Yeah.
He threw the pick six for the last play of the game.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were ridiculous. Vegetarian diet, y'all. It fucking works, man.
Was
like
it vegetarian or vegan?
vegetarian.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got Browns Chargers. This is actually a really good game, but I think people hype up the Chargers way too much.
Why?
Some people say the Chargers are the second best team in the league.
You mean like over Kansas City, who has 2 losses?
But they did beat Kansas City. But like over the Cowboys, who they lost to the Cowboys.
Yeah, and the Cowboys. I don't even think the Cowboys had that really good offensive lineman in that game too.
Zach Martin.
Yeah, I think Zach Martin was out when they had that win. No, Zach Martin was out when they had their loss.
I'm gonna say the Browns win though. I'm gonna say Browns win 27-17.
You know who's doing really good right now?
Who?
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, they have a great running back duo.
Oh my God, Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb. That's the best running back duo in the NFL right now.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Because they both could be all pro.
Yeah, exactly. They both could be Pro Bowlers this year.
Now, if the Ravens running back core was in their prime, that'd be the best running back core.
Oh yeah.
Because they got like Le'Veon Bell, fucking Devontae Freeman.
Yeah.
And they signed somebody else too. That's like pretty good. It doesn't really matter, but
yeah, I forgot.
their run game's trash.
Maybe they'll have LaShawn McCoy and win a ring. Who knows?
God, I love him. He just retired
Oh, he did. He finally retired.
like a week ago.
Good for him, man.
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean, he got 2 rings now. Like,
Which is so crazy.
I know, right? Without even playing.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He is.
You have 49ers Cardinals. That's a good game.
Ooh, 49ers Cardinals. I'm going to say Cardinals. They're playing hot right now. Their defense looks hot.
And they're playing Trey Lance too.
Yeah, and Trey Lance is young. Trey Lance had 2 tutties last week at like halftime.
The dog's going crazy right now.
Oh, they're lit. They love Trey Lance, man.
Yeah, they just
They're
love
all
Trey
for
Lance.
it.
They're like, that Trey Lance guy, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the score of the Cardinals game?
Oh, man. I still think it's going to be high scoring, even though the Cardinals have a very good defense.
And
I
the
think
Niners
Trey
have
Lance.
a decent one.
Yeah, the Niners. I just think Trey Lance is he's so scary. You don't know what he's going to do, if he's going to run or pass, you know.
Same with Kyler too.
Yeah, exactly. He's pretty much like a taller Kyler Murray.
Because Kyler's like 5'11".
Exactly. That's why he's a taller
Trey
Kyler.
Lance is like 6'5".
Exactly. And he can still run the ball so well,
And he's got
though.
a cannon. They both have cannons. I think they're both baseball players, like former baseball players.
I could see Trey Lance being a baseball player, too.
Because Kyler Murray was drafted in the first round.
Yeah, he was to like the Astros or
Yeah,
something like that.
Crazy.
He got a fucking bunch of money too, and he had to give it all back when he got drafted to the NFL.
Which is crazy, man.
Yeah, but he was already making a bunch of money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Cardinals. I'm gonna say 35-24.
I think that's a good pick. That's gonna be a fun game.
It is.
Division rivals.
I bet that's game of the week.
It's either that or Browns Chargers.
Yeah.
Or actually, there's one. Your next game is pretty good too. I've got Giants Cowboys. I think it's pretty obvious the Cowboys are gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Cowboys win like 35 to.
Is the next pick? Is that Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's gonna be a crazy
To
game,
19.
man.
It's gonna be Kansas City Bills.
Kansas City against the Bills.
Yeah.
Are they in the same division? Are
They're in the same conference.
That's what I mean. Are they in the same conference?
Because the Bills division is they're both AFC.
Okay,
the
so they
Bills
won.
are with the Patriots and the Jets and the Dolphins.
Okay.
AFC and the Chiefs are with the Chargers, Raiders, and
Chargers, Raiders, 49ers?
No. I'm blanking right now. God damn it. I usually don't do this. I'm choking.
It's okay.
God, it's a good team, though. Because their division's pretty good, I'm pretty
Cardinals?
sure. No, they're AFC. They're NFC. Chargers.
Broncos?
Yes, Broncos.
Oh, okay.
It's the Broncos.
Yeah. But
I was like, who is it?
that's going to be ridiculous. Let me go back. Let me go find that game again. The Bills are just like, so that it's not going to be a Super Bowl matchup, but
Could be AFC Championship, though.
could be a great AFC Championship game. Fuck, dude. Oh man.
Because the Bills have killed every team they've played, other than the Steelers, obviously.
I think the Bills are going to win, man. Honestly, they look so hot right now.
Who have they beaten that's like good?
That's a good
I mean,
question.
they killed Washington, who's an okay team.
Yeah, it was a good
43
defense.
to 21.
You know.
And then in the last 3 weeks, they've only given up 21 points, and that was to Washington.
Oh my God, dude.
They beat the Dolphins 35-0. Then they won, what was it, 43 to 21, and then they won 40-0.
Who's older, Josh Allen or Mahomes? Do you know?
Who do you want to look up?
I'll look up Josh Allen. He's 25.
You can probably look up Patrick Mahomes faster than I can.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is 26.
Okay, so they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I gotta say Josh Allen right now. Patrick Mahomes has thrown 4 picks this year, which is
a lot for him.
Yeah, a lot for him.
Because
Exactly.
it's 4 in 4 games, right?
Yeah.
How many has Josh Allen thrown?
2.
Okay, yeah. And he's probably thrown a shit ton more touchdowns, right?
No, Patty has 14 touchdowns, but that's because last week he had fucking 5.
Yeah.
You know, and Josh Allen has 9.
And Josh Allen's actually been just whenever they go up by a lot, they just run the ball.
Yeah.
And they put Trubisky in.
And they even put Trubisky in, exactly, you know? Like, they don't even they're like, Trubisky's okay enough to help us to keep this game ahead.
Well, the thing is, what they do with Trubisky is they're like, hey, go play some football, man. He's
Trubisky, kind of.
Like, oh, thanks, guys. You're going to let me just play football?
Trubisky kind of has the same play style
Yeah.
as Josh Allen, though. And
they're both athletic, big white dudes. But one can sling that bitch.
oh yeah, one can fucking throw the rock like 70 fucking yards on a fucking drop play. 3-step drop, he'll throw that shit 70 yards.
So we're saying Bills, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bills.
What's the score, my friend?
Oh man, I'm gonna say Bills win. Oh shit, Bills win by a tutty, 35-28.
35-28. All right. And now we have a less interesting game, Colts-Ravens.
Colts. I mean, Colts are coming off a win, finally.
But didn't the Ravens win?
I think the Ravens won. No, didn't they lose to the Broncos?
Oh, yeah. No, they killed the Broncos.
Yeah, they beat the Broncos.
I think it's in Baltimore as well. Yeah, they're a 7-point favorite. I mean, I'm going to give it to the Ravens. You kind of can't not. I'm going to say they win 27-10.
Yeah, Lamar's been a little up and down this year.
Yeah, and the Colts have a sneaky good team. They can't. It never seems like they can put it all together. Like, they do well with some things, and then other things they just completely shit the bed.
Yeah, like every other game, Jonathan Taylor's going to go off. Like, I think last week he had a good rushing year. I think he had 120 or 105 rush yards last week, something like that.
It's all about their quarterback play and how their defense decides to play.
Mm-hmm.
Because, obviously, me being an asshole, Jonathan Taylor's having a fucking good year. I just look like an idiot, but that's okay.
Man, dude, the dude literally averaged 10 yards a carry in college, Ryan.
Okay.
How can you think that dude's going to do bad in the NFL?
Who's the one dude who's that guy that was Trent Richardson? Didn't he have a great college
career?
Oh
my God, you're right. I think he won the Heisman.
Yeah, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he did literally nothing in college.
Yeah.
Or in the pros.
He shit the bed. Eddie Lacy
literally
also
shit the bed. But he didn't win the Heisman.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He just gained a lot of weight.
Exactly.
That's what happens when you make a lot of money, man. You're like, if you like food that much and you make a lot of money.
I don't make a lot of money, and I like food. Trent Richardson, right?
Yeah.
Let's look at his stat. He only played 2 years.
In college?
In the pros.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he played more. I know. He got traded. Damn. He's just... I mean, he had a 950-yard season with 11 touchdowns.
That's pretty good.
And then the next season he had... Yeah, he just had a tough career.
He had 1,600 rushing yards and 21 rushing TDs his last year at Alabama. Holy shit.
That's just crazy, man. I just don't think he's the smartest person.
No.
You don't always have to be the smartest person to be the best player. Like, look at Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's extremely smart. He went to Harvard, if you didn't know. They tell you every time he's on the screen.
Yeah.
You know who else went to Harvard?
Jeremy Lin?
In the NFL? I know of one other player that did. He's the best at his position.
He is?
Yes.
Who's
but it's a dying position.
Kyle Juszczyk?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
The dying position. That's what gave it away.
Juicy juice.
There you go.
What else would it be? I think that's like the only position that's really dying.
Yeah. Maybe the punter. Like.
No. Because there's still like really good punters in the league.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Johnny Hecker,
J.K. Scott's really good.
J.K. Scott, Jack Fox for the Lions.
Yeah.
It's just not like it's not a swaggy position like it used to be. Like when Marquette King was in the league.
Yeah, dude. He
Or
was like
Pat
the
McAfee.
shit. Yeah, Pat McAfee.
Kickers, there's a lot more swag in it. Like Justin Tucker.
Yeah. Fucking 99 overall in Madden now.
So is Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's a 99 right now in
Because he
Madden.
broke the record.
Oh, shit. Good for him,
Which
man.
makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, league's the NFL in passing yards.
Probably. Does he lead the league in passing interceptions too? This year?
Does he?
He's thrown a lot of picks this year.
Tom Brady has?
Yeah. He threw 2 in his first game.
No way.
Yeah. I don't even know how many he would have, though. Is he going to tell me? Oh, he's only thrown 2. He only threw 2 in the first game. That's it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. He's having a good year, though. 4-9. He's had 10 touchdowns this year. That's good. All right. This has been the Low Blow Podcast.
Who do you think leads the league in receiving yards this year?
Cooper Kupp or Debo?
It's still Debo.
Still Debo?
Debo's still 1. Tyreek Hill is now 2. Cooper is now 3. DJ Moore is 4. Devontae Adams is 5. Brandon Cooks is 6. Terry McLaurin's 7. Justin Jefferson's 8. Tyler Lockett's 9. And Marquise Brown rounds it out at 10. First tight end up on the board is Travis Kelce.
Really?
Yep. Mike Williams is up there, too, at 12. Stephon Diggs is all the way down there at 13. Henry Ruggs is 14. Keenan Allen's up there, too.
Who is the highest passer rating?
In the NFL right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins.
It's Russell Wilson.
It's Russell Wilson. Is Kirk Cousins up there?
I don't know. I can
He
look.
only has 1 pick right now.
Oh, it won't show me the complete list.
Aw.
What else is there? I can just. Who has the most rushing touchdowns?
Right now?
Yeah.
Who's the one that rushed for like 4 tutties? Is it a QB?
Yeah.
It is a QB?
Yeah.
Fucking Sam Darnold?
Yep.
No way.
He's 5.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious, isn't it? Who's the most interceptions thrown?
Fucking Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson has 8, so I think it's him.
Yeah.
What about most times sacked?
Justin Fields.
Ryan Tannehill.
What?
17.
What's Matt Ryan? Is Matt Ryan on that list? Ryan Tanehill's been sacked 17
You
times.
gotta think he played that first game where he got sacked like 7 times
Oh,
against
you're
the Cardinals.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't tell me complete list, sadly. Ooh, I can tell you. All right, we'll end it here.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Good night.